guys, what's up? Hi Merlot, hi Optical, hi Dark. Hello. How are you guys today? Hi. I'm getting started because I have a lot. Ooh. We have to like have some stuff rise and everything, so we're gonna get on it. I'm good. I got out of the house today. I bought this dress today. That's a new dress. I went shopping. PJ's was open. Went out with my mask on. Nobody else had their masks on, but I did. It was nice. It was nice to get out. Hi, Solipsis. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Dar. So, I was going to make shark cake pops for Merlot's birthday tomorrow. However, I could not find candy melts at either Aldi or Publix. And I think the only place I've gotten them in the past has been Michael's. But Michael's is not open as far as I know. So, instead, we're gonna make cute little cinnamon rolls. And I have a little candle that I'm gonna test. Alright. So that's what we're gonna start on first, the cinnamon rolls. Oh, actually we need to. We're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of milk. And it needs to be warm, but not hot. That's usually what you want to do with yeast in either water or milk, depending. So, we're just gonna pop this in the microwave. Be warm but not hot. Pop this in the microwave for like 10 seconds, just enough so that it's, I'll touch it, I'll see how it is. Don't want it hot, because if it's too hot, it'll kill the yeast. Like, just slightly warm. Easy digestion. That's not really happening today. We're doing, sorry guys, I should introduce the menu. We're making hibachi at home. Oh my gosh, Merlot at the 20 months. So many months. Thank you, girl. Thank you for the 20 months. Crazy. I love and adore you. Quarter. Hi, Mike. There's a quarter. Yeah. So we're just gonna mix that into our milk. No, you. Alright, so we're gonna let that, we're gonna the yeast burp for about 10 minutes or so. In the meantime, thank you, Merlot. It was $15. It felt good to like go out and like, although I had to kind of improvise because I have this little like kind of tank type bra that I wear for stuff like this. The problem is it has these cute little buttons, but they like don't really fasten. Have to make it work. Okay, Mike. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Lurk. Alright. So, let's get started on the rest of it. We need butter, salt, eggs, and water. Hi, Strikes. What's good? Yeah, obviously. I think that's the right thing. Yeah, a lot of people just call it clear soup. It's not like miso. It's basically just like beef and chicken broth and mushrooms. It's very simple, very clean. I'm making a fuck ton of it because it's just nice to have. It's actually really good if you're the kind of person that likes to snack. That's having that soup on hand is really good. Very, very tasty. So I'm keeping a lot of it. All right. Sugar, butter, salt, eggs, and flour. All right. We need an eighth of a cup of sugar. So this is a small batch, by the way. Got a home, yeah, Ninja did get a home haircut today. I cut the back of his hair. Got a lot of hair off, actually. Yes, everybody tell Merlot happy birthday. I let her down a little bit. And that I was supposed to make her something shark themed, but I couldn't get all the right stuff, so I'm winging it with something today. I'm sorry I let you down. We're gonna make it good. Two tablespoons of sugar. Cup of flour. And we're gonna do our thing where we don't scoop into the flour, we spoon the flour into our measuring cup, because that is apparently a more accurate measurement. And I really think it has made a difference, to be honest. This is what I did when I made the pasta, and I think maybe that helped. I don't know. Yes. We love and appreciate you. I know I do. Is my phone on the cutting board?
Your hand.
Oh, what? Stop! Why would you ask me that? So rude! Apparently I have no, I just can't register things in my hand over the last couple of weeks. Just ignore me, alright? Just wait. Stop laughing at me! God. Hi, Kid and Kara. Hi, Captain Pretty. I'll call you Captain Pretty. I hate myself sometimes. Here last week, phone. I actually do that a lot where, not a lot, but occasionally if I have like music playing or something, I just like disconnect that from my phone. I'm just like, what's my phone? Stop clipping that stuff. It's your fault because you asked me if my phone was on the cutting board and I was like, oh. Bully. This butter is not quite softened. So, wow. We have our highlight reel, by the way. I'm lethargic. Oh my god. Come on, yeasts. Like they're not farting enough. Alright. We have our butter. What did I put in so far? Sugar, flour, butter. Normally you mix wet and dry separately, but not. Perhaps cinnamon rolls are a bit giving. You're not a first-time viewer. Quit lying. This is a rerun. Yeah, it is a rerun. Alright, I'm gonna mix all this up with my mixer. Not by hand. I've been using my mixer a lot lately. Proven to be a nice mixer. Wait, we have a new stove can? When did you do that? See, I don't even know what's going on in my own stream. We got a lot of stove action going on today, so I guess it's a good day for that. Alright. I'm gonna do it with a spoon. I don't think my mind is all there. Am I dying? My brain rotting away? I just feel like I'm just all over the place. We're all, please. Please. You know what I mean. Feels like not nearly enough liquid even with the milk I'm about to add. I think there was some water stuff. Suppose this is what we want, so let's put that in there, and then we're gonna use it to hook. Let's get all that incorporated. Hi, Bobo. Thunder with the 20 months! Thank you so much!
Stay safe out there, fam. COVID numbers are spiking again.
It's true. It's true. COVID numbers are spiking again, guys. I know that the media is onto other things. However, COVID is still a thing. And please wear your masks. I'm noticing nobody is wearing masks, like, anywhere. Except for, like, people working at places. And yes, please wear a mask. Use hand sanitizers. Continue to be vigilant. Don't go all over the place all the time. Alright. Got ounce of the dough. It's here's my. I'll go off on a tangent for a little bit. I feel like there's way too much extremism in our world right now. There's always like either just for take COVID for example. Either people are freaking out, buying everything in sight, stocking up like it's the apocalypse, or people are just like, fuck you, I'm going everywhere and not changing my life at all. It's like moderation. You don't have to shut your whole life down, but everything like that. So in water and oil, I mean it says. And oil. Vegetable. Alright, well. Vegetable oil it is. How much to do? Bobo. Yeah, true. This is probably oven safe, but it's not like super hot. It's only like 170 degrees. This should be fun. We'll see, won't we? Be ready by September. I haven't heard anything about a vaccine, but then again, I'm kind of just like not really absorbing myself with the news. I never really have been one to do that, but like, stay home and do nothing. Dude, we were out driving around and there was like a sign for like Pier 1 imports. They're closing. Like so many places right now, like brick and mortar stores are done. Done. Everybody's gonna be doing everything from. We're gonna see such a shift. We're gonna dampen a towel. Okay. Oh, we're turning the oven off. Right. Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
By the way, I have a new routine you can use when you
Alexa,
need to
stop.
concentrate.
Oh, alright. Cool. Our cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls are gonna go through 2 rising processes. So that'll be interesting. What's next? What's next? Let's get our soup going. I've made this before and it's very good. But we're gonna prep some veggies. We need 2 large carrots. I call that a large carrot. Let's get find a bigger one. Looks like those are about as big as we're gonna get. Need an onion. Keenum, thank you for the follow. I don't have any fresh ginger. Haven't. Grated ginger was added. That's fine. The carrots. Don't worry, guys. I found the peeler. Peel our carrots. Where's the peeler? I don't know. Why are you like, what the fuck are you, why do you sound so aggressive? What the fuck are you cooking? Stop. What'd you guys eat slash cook today? If anything? Or will you be cooking? Stop! Man, I am whiny today. Alright. We got chunks. Get that out of the way. Get a big onion. I think we're gonna keep these pretty big chunks. So. You got chunks. I think she's still sleeping in the window. Ooh. Ugh. Never seen an onion do that. Ew. Alright, we're just gonna. But I don't know what that is. This looks like dirt, but. Doesn't like that? Yuck. Cursed onion. Let's see if this one's the same. I hope not. Okay, no. That was really weird. No, we don't eat dirt onions here. I don't know if that's what they're eating over there in the UK, but yeah. Yeah. Please no dirt onion. It probably would have been fine, would have just like cut out the middle of it, but I don't know, it's fine. These onions are, they're not really that old. Onions last forever. No, not forever. They last for a long time. Coloration was okay. From that dirt onion. Yeah, right. This one looks good. How are we gonna cut this up? I think we're gonna just cut the bulb end, and I'm just gonna cut it into like big old chunks. Yeah, that's about what we're gonna want for the hibachi too. I like that. Lovely. Long time since I've done anything but like properly dice an onion. This feels wrong. I really miss playing D&D. Talking about dice. Alright. Oh well, let me actually just get some garlic. I'm not gonna mince the garlic, I'm gonna leave it in big chunks. Much garlic, guys. Timmy Ryan, thank you for the look. But not really that far-fetched. I do my best. Alright, we're peeling garlic. Look, y'all act like you don't do stupid shit. Everybody does forehead stuff. I didn't realize this was roast the streamer day. Thunder, I don't think you were here last week. You missed perfect pasta. Observation roll. Hi, Icarus. Hello. Oh, you did see it? I didn't remember or not. Well, see, I'm not always a catastrophic failure. Just like 70% of the maybe 80. Hi, Guacamole. Ah, you was lurking. I see. I appreciate it. That means you got to see it. Marvelous. And I know you'd be proud of me. Thank you, Icarus. wearing my hair up today so I don't get hair in the food. We're being hygienic. Maybe we won't even bring cats over here onto the counter. Really, really up the game. Cats on the counter. True. This garlic is. Alright. Got all of our stuff. We're gonna heat our stock hot. About medium-ish. Oh, that's what I should do next. I don't have a fettuccine. Do I have fettuccine? Oh, it's like linguine. What's the difference between linguine and fettuccine? Jinx, I request one last time that you do not call me mom, or... Oh. Oh, you have an outside cat? Still brown. Oh! Yeah, okay. True. True. Fettuccine is that flat nude, right? The linguine is still kind of flat. All streamers, that's not true. All streamers don't have cats. You and Nana's chili? What are you talking about? She likes stop. You do not have a cat that likes going in a stroller. I'm so jealous. No, I mean, ew. I missed a little piece of that. Gross. Yeah. Lazy peeling. That's some specific shit you're asking me to remember then. You're just gonna have to tell me again about the sacred chili. But I don't think I remember. Alright. Got me. Have to make our yum yum sauce soon. They may not had like Japanese hibachi yum yum sauce. Cause goddamn. You're so right, Thunder. You know, in some things I can be very articulate and sound very intelligent. However, I come across as a fucking ditz. Maybe my brain only wastes its energy on important things. You know? Nana's chili had alcohol. I think some people put like bourbon in their chili. I can see that being good. How's the stove cam? Ninja's not here. Cameraman is not here. Dark chocolate ganache filling. Ooh. Send me a recipe, bro. I have a, Silpat? Is that what they're called? Like the silicone mats? Yeah. I have one of those that I haven't really used. I bought them to make macarons, but haven't. You need like 4 mooses, please. Please. Water am I adding? 4 cups of water. We're adding a lot of liquid to this. Alright, so we're just like getting a little bit of caramelization on here. As much as you can. Without burning the garlic. You make like 300. They're a lot of work. I've made them like maybe twice. They were delicious, but they're a lot of work. I'd like to try it again. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling out the stuff for the yum yum sauce while that sears. So let me. I know it starts with mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, sugar. Actually, that makes sense because Japanese mayonnaise is like sweeter. So that makes sense. If I was real smart, I would have bought proper Japanese mayonnaise. But tomato paste, garlic powder, paprika. Gotta melt some butter here in a second. Putting butter in here, damn. Cayenne and water. Alright. Let's check on our veg. Alright. That's gonna do it for that. Alright, we're doing 4 cups. So a carton of broth is 4 cups. So easy to remember. Let me just make sure I'm getting this right. Yeah, 4 cups of beef broth for this whole thing. How's the stove cam? Better? See what's going on now? Okay. Turning the heat up. Gonna bring it to a boil. Recycle and again, because this dress is really short. I'm trying to get banned today. Tomorrow. Always recycle. And then we're adding 4 cups of water. Which do I want to add water? We'll do what it says. Juice, reuse, recycle. Does anybody recycle? Recycle. Oh, we're also gonna add ginger in because ginger too. Where? Didn't have much, so I have less. Yo, hi Quickfire. Why are you the second person talking about alcohol and grandmas? Hi Choffies. Dude, honestly, white wine and cooking is like the best thing. Putting alcohol in cooking really elevates it. I used to think it was illegal for like underage people to eat food that had any alcohol in it. Alright, that's it. That's all we're doing for now. We're gonna season it probably a little more later. But right now we'll let those vegetables really in there. Hi Devo, it's good. Alright, we're gonna make yum yum sauce now. So, we're gonna start with mayonnaise. Not sponsored, but Sir Kensington's is like the best store-bought mayonnaise you could buy. Just letting you know, I'm spreading the word. It's very good. Sir Kensington's. It's very pure, like, it's just, like, the ingredients are all just like this long. Here. Alright, how much of this shit are we making? A cup and a quarter. Making some sauce. My lord. Could just eyeball it, but I don't know that I've ever made homemade yum yum sauce. I've usually just bought it, and it's not been very good. Like, it's not the same as what you get at like Japanese places. So we're gonna do this right. I'm glad I bought this big ass jar of mayonnaise. Hi Holden. What sounds British? Thank you, Holden. Everybody says I look like Kirsten Dunst. Not Kirsten Dunst. Kristen Bell. I don't know why I said Kirsten Dunst. Kristen Bell when my hair is up like this. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. I've been doing a lot more lately. It is a compliment. I didn't know you could how long somebody else. I've never seen anybody do that before. Alright, we got a cup and a quarter. That's a lot. That's a lot of sauce. Hey Lendy, thank you for the follow. Alright, we got our base. Do only a teaspoon of sugar for all that. Sure. I'm just following recipes today. What I like to do is make a recipe once, and then I do it exactly as it says. Then I taste after, and then I alter from there, so. Hi, Goonie. All right, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Quarter teaspoon of paprika. Boy. How you doing, Goonie? Half a teaspoon. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of cayenne for this. Half a. Interesting. Spicy. Cayenne's pretty strong. Alright, a teaspoon of tomato paste. Got my little toothpaste too. Eyeball that. And a tablespoon of melted butter. Do that real quick. That little poop of tomato paste looks gross. But whatever. Melt that butter, and then I think add some water. I'll wait till the butter gets in, and then I'll add water accordingly. I think that's all. New PC, who this? You have a new PC? Oh. Swax, thank you for the follow. Nice, bro. I had a MacBook all through college. It's not good. It wasn't good. I mean, it was fine. Hi, Swax. Hi, again? Alright, melted butter. Alright. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it up. This is a lot of sauce. I should have cut this in half, honestly. Do a cooking stream and make a PB&J. Now that's gonna be for when Nin does his cooking stream. He's just gonna come in and make a PB&J and everybody's gonna applaud him. And alright. Let's get a little taste of it. Mmm! Bruh. That's good. Add like a little dash of water. Good. It wants you to loosen it up. Yeah, I needed that. It's not time for that. Dude, my body is not ready for that. PB&J on pumpernickel. Ew. Actually, pumpernickel's really good. But not for a PB&J. Pie. Don't you remember the time I made a pie? A meat pie? A pigeon pie for Game of Thrones? Where I made a little fucking dove pigeon thing? Kind of a bird, sort of. But I did. I made a bird and I put it on top of the fucking pie. Wow. So rude. Alright. That, my friends, is Japanese steakhouse yum yum sauce. Pretty easy to make. Big deal. I got most of that stuff in your pantry right now. You just want to eat a bowl of this? Go for it. It's quarantine. There's no rules. Close all this stuff. Hello. Is it better? I bet it's better than the steakhouse. Well, you want to come here and taste it pure? See if you think it's better than a steakhouse already. I think it's about the same, honestly. Any better? It does have a bit more of a kick. This Wait, really? It's only Tabasco.
Like, everyone loves that stuff, but it's to that.
Oh. A little, by that. Alright, we're gonna cover this, and then we're going to let it chill. Oh, this is... Why do I have so much press and... I don't... Oh, it's with the... Sorry. I have 3 containers of fucking press and seal. Look, Swex, I can teach you how to cook. I promise you cooking is not that difficult. Like this stuff I'm doing right now, it's easy. Like that. Now you're making sauce. But I burn every, well, you have to be attentive. Cooking requires being attentive. Oh, wait, shit, we need our rice. Forgot. Alright, check it. We gotta cook our rice. Alright, we have rice. Taking a cup. We're gonna rinse our rice first. Why? Why are we rinsing our rice? Can you teach me how to fix an onion? Well, I can't do that. Ninja, you're not supposed to answer. You know. We know you know the answer. You're here every week. No, I was pointing at the camera. Rice on. Alexa, how much time is left?
You have 30 minutes.
So, there's a lot of various things that need to be prepped here. So we're gonna do that. Get all of our veggies and other things ready to go so that it can be everything at once like we need to. Can't remember the last time you wore a dress? Girl, I'm wearing dresses all the time. These fuck pants. Even like fuck leggings, honestly. They're so restrictive. Just throw rice in the rice cooker. I'm a chef now. At what point can you call somebody, well, aside from the technical term, in your mind, what makes somebody like officially a good cook, as opposed to just somebody who cooks occasionally? Merlot, you do always. It's true. You're adorable and beautiful, and you should be proud. We got zucchini. I love zucchini, especially like hibachi zucchini. So good. We're gonna do. I'm just gonna put all the vegetables in one bowl. Dude, sauteed zucchini and squash, like yellow squash, super good. I think zucchini is in season in the summer, right? Or is it fall? I don't know when vegetables are in season and shit. I almost want more zucchini than this. This is, I think, well, with everything else. Why? An onion? I mean, I know. I guess I just didn't think it would mess up like the onions. Probably the peas. You can cook onions for a really long time. Very long time. Alright, zucchini, check. We got snap peas. These are already ready, so no prep needed for these. I do have a fancy hat. Wait, does somebody not know what a zucchini is? I think, where was I? I was was it? Oh, I know what it was. There was this like little like grocery store type like farmer's market place like right next to where I worked. And we would all walk over there and get food a lot of times. And they had like a deli counter and I had them make me a sandwich. And like 2 weeks in a row, I was asking for cucumbers and they were putting zucchini on it instead. And I was like, how the fuck? Like the first time I was like, all right, whatever, honest mistake. And then they did it again. I'm like, okay, I just think these people don't know the difference between a zucchini and a cucumber at this point. It was not good. Raw zucchini is not good. It's gonna be so banging. It's gonna be so banging. It's gonna be. Alright, our rice is boiling. We're gonna turn. I have a lid. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Second timer, 10 minutes. Now.
Here. I don't want to dirty up like a bowls. I use this. This is a lot of steak. Yeah, I think I'll just cook it all and then have plenty of leftovers. Yeah. Yes, raw zucchini. Not this steak. This is that stuff. Not the best steak. Actually, maybe it'll be fine. Have you made homemade potato chips? I have not. No, I haven't. I think I've contemplated doing it. It seems like a lot of work. Ooh. Look at that big boy. That big ass steak. To make sure, I believe that we are cutting it. But I would like to make sure. Yeah, okay. Gotta check. I've never made at-home hibachi before, but I love hibachi. In college, there was this place. I always forget if you want to cut. You want to cut against the grain with steak, right? Right? I don't know. I feel like you'd think that. Yeah, bush chocolate. We do, I think. Not here in Melbourne. Other places.
Yes.
Okay. Can't really tell. Cutting it this way. We're gonna cut this little. Ah. Guess not. What did you just buy, Isa? Wonder how good this is. I'm prefacing this. I'm about to use some like questionably expired teriyaki sauce. It's fine. Totally fine. It's not expired, it's Best Buy. I know. The Best Buy dates are very misleading. Like, technically, milk can't ever actually go bad if it's pasteurized. Like, it'll never make you sick. I don't know if you know that. I think it's pasteurized. Yeah, my Best Buy date is either approaching or has already passed. Sell by, use by, best, yeah. Well, yeah, no, it tastes like shit, but it won't make you sick. You can never get sick from drinking like spoiled pasteurized milk. Unpasteurized, yeah. I've never had unpasteurized milk. Oh. I think I watched like an entire like YouTube video on how people are pissed that like you can't sell unpasteurized milk. Again. Ugh, spoiled milk is so nasty. I have shrimp too, and I was gonna thought about doing shrimp with this, but seeing all the steak, we're not gonna whip that out. Some people like to drink it literally straight from the tea. I'm gonna keep drinking my nut milk, thanks. It's just an unexpected die. No problem. Bro, no way. I never want to be food poisoned again. I've had food poisoning like maybe twice, like 2 or 3 times in my life. Like proper food poisoning. The worst one was a couple years ago. Horrible. Oh, dude, I lost like 4 pounds when I had food poisoning. I couldn't even keep water down. It was so bad. Like, I would just drink a cup of water and immediately. Like, nope. Almost got our steak ready. We're doing some serious mise en place today. Lovely, lovely steak. I mean, if it's sealed? No. I take that back. I don't think, like, barely anything has a shelf life of, like, several years. Well, true, and vinegar. Vinegar has an indefinite shelf life, as we learned kind of This soup smells so good. I'm just gonna like take the pot to the couch. Alright, I think our rice is test it, make sure it's cooked. Pump it up. Alright. I think do we have paper plates? Oh, buddy, we do. We're gonna use. That means less dishes for me. Hi, Derek. Can we do a cookie stream at PAX? Totally. Actually, it was Domestic Dan. I've hosted him a couple times. He did a cookie baking stream at TwitchCon, like at his Airbnb or whatever it was. Oh, see, that's a good idea. It's so fun. So we should definitely do that. I need hydration. How many hydrations being here? I'm gonna chug. I think I missed a couple. Alright. Excuse me. It's not. It is not that. It is not that at all. We so hydrated. Alright, zucchini, check. Get another onion. One that's not filled with dirt. Alright. Maybe a dirt onion, maybe not. I hate Twinkies. They don't taste good. They're just like, ugh. They're like the embodiment of like shitty processed food. And not in the good way. Like, I'm not one of those people like, I don't want to eat. Alexa, stop. Alexa, how much time is left?
2 minutes.
My rice time. Dirt ads. Come on, does anybody really like Twinkies? Like, be for real. And when was the last time you had a Twinkie? We're doing the same kind of chop as we did on the last bit. Really? Okay, but when was the last time? The best and only, well, maybe not the only, however, the best, like, Little Debbie type, like, snack cake thing. Cosmic brownies are god tier. I can't really think of any others that I used to really like the like little marshmallowy rice kind of cake things. What are they called? What were those? I haven't had one in years. Oh, and zebra cakes. Zebra cakes can stay. Or like the Christmas trees, like not Rice Krispie treat. They were chocolate. They were like they were like cosmic stars or something like that. I can't remember. No. Man, I can't think. Maybe it wasn't marshmallow. No, they were kind of like kind of stretchy, sticky, chocolatey rice things. Bruh. Tell me. So Gumby, Ninja is a Cosmic Brownie Pro. He'll tell you only get, which ones do you get? Not the party pack. You have to get the like normal one. They do taste different. Something about like the size or the factory process they make them in, they do. Cream pies. Like the oat milk. Oh, yeah, oatmeal cream pies are bomb. I used to love those. Yes. Yes. I forgot about those. Get rid of our little nubbins. We're gonna be using a lot of green onions. Okay. Wait, what's crack? Snowballs? You know, snowballs. Oh. Snowballs never really appealed to me. I don't like coconut, and that's mostly what they are, right? Dude, I'm a big mallow fan. Like, fuck me up with some mallows. If you have any doubt, if you're trying to feed me a dessert, if it is s'mores related, or if you just toast up a marshmallow, bro, you're good. We are good. You bought Bo? I want Bo. I want him. I've almost like cultivated my ideal villager list in my head, and I've decided that I want. Oh, that's not too bad. I hate the Nook Miles tick. I can do bells all day, but fuck tick. I guess that's not that bad. All right. I wanted. What was her name? What was your bear's name? June? I want June. She's perfect for my island and I want her. Alright, this is done. Wait, you have her still? I mean, I have to clear somebody out of my island first. I got so mad. Oh, that rice is I got so mad, dude. I don't know what happened, but one of my villagers moved out, and then it didn't give me a chance to like fill the plot. Somebody already like immediately did. I don't know. She's growing on me though. All right, we'll coordinate. I gotta figure it out though. I'll maybe go on a spree and try to get somebody to move out. All right, what are we doing next? Gotta kind of wait on other stuff, I think. You can go ahead and do the fried rice. It does say cold though. Why does the rice have to be cold? Wow, this prevents it from getting overcooked. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do the rice. All ready for some walk action?
It will be for us.
You know. Apparently Ninja is a stir-fry expert. Oh, should I put it in the fridge? Eating rice with my hand. I'll put it in the fridge next. There's so much seltzer in there. We gotta chill. We're gonna wait a few minutes for the... Alright, Dark, good night. I love how people have to tell me that you're saying good night. Yo, what up, Mr. Aquarius? Yeah, I would like to know. I would like to know. Okay, yeah, I have everything. So we just have to, we're gonna do our cinnamon rolls next. They'll be good, and then we can do it. Won't rush it. Alexa, how much time is left? We're gonna do some mushrooms for our soup. I'm gonna cut them very thin so they can go on top, and they'll kind of cook in the heat of the soup when we're serving it. That's what we're going for here. Oh, I would love some sake right now. I can pull out a seltzer, yo. Huh? What are you micromanaging backseat cooking for? They're fine. Fine. Have to be paper thin. Yo, what up, Just Great? I'm Just Great. How are you? Ridiculous. Great, excellent. You know how to make Japanese clear soup. What? No, you didn't. Can you guys hear him? What? Why? I'm shook right now. Hi Nessa, what's up, girl? How's it going? How's work going for you? I'm gonna use the same plate for this, but I'm gonna separate. That's enough for the soup for now. But I want like mushrooms and veggies. They can't hear him. Okay, why don't you have like a mic set up so you can talk? That I don't look like I'm talking to nobody. Actually, we can cook the steak, right? And just like kind of warm it up at the end. Probably fine, right? Well, no, I'm just trying to like have everything done. You know what I mean? Oh. You don't like mushrooms? Oh. Oh, that just makes me sad. Mushrooms are amazing. When was the last time you tried mushrooms? When? And in what capacity? Man, that's a shame. That is a shame. Their toppings, so it's fine. Uncle would make dinner and make me eat them. Oh, well that's not nice. That's not how you get somebody to like something. In fact, that's how you get them to make them like a negative assumption. There's not really that many things that give me that kind of reaction food-wise. Fuck though. They're very like earthy. They're the definition of umami. That's how the road to therapy. It all started with mushrooms. All right, these are gonna be thicker because these are for the hibachi veg. I'm putting these in with the zucchini because mushrooms can take a while. So. Olives are, well, some olives. Well, I get why if you don't eat pickles, you don't want olives or capers because they're very like vinegary, briny. Capers are delicious too. I used to think I didn't like capers, but actually last week something I made piccata, which is like lemon and capers, white wine kind of flavor profile. It's so good. You just have to like cook it in the right way and use them properly. Oh really? Okay, so you talking about this. So well, I can't even be like, well, you just haven't tried the right things. All right. When? I can't even think of like a food I really don't like. I don't particularly like coconut in desserts. I won't eat that. But I love coconut shrimp, so that's kind of weird. I hate pecans, and like, I really hate pecans. Little bee, delicious. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ninja loves capers and olives and peppers, shit like that. Pickles. Like pickled peppers, I mean. Is what I'm talking about. We have some capers. I can show you what they are. Oh. Ew. Gross. I wish you like pickles too. Capers fine, like there's not really, you know. Came from Turkey. I don't even know how capers are good. Oh, what do they taste like on their own? I haven't really like had one in a long time, just like on its own. These are capers. It's mostly salt. Like salty, yeah, like a little bit of brine. Not very good on their own. Like I wouldn't be popping a spoonful of capers into my mouth, but that's not what they're for. Ah, that makes sense. Like I want to enjoy a hot pickle. I don't really like hot pickles. Okay. Alexa, how much time is left?
1 minute.
Alright, we're gonna pull that out. Pull that out and see what we can do here with our cinnamon rolls. I don't even know why I needed that because the oven's not even on at the moment. So. Alright. Very sticky dough. Double. Now what do we do next? Alright, we're reheating the oven. 170. Actually, I think if I just do... Yeah. No. I'm not. Not risky. I don't know if that really rose a lot. I guess it... Okay. Roll the dough on a floured surface. Time to make a mess. Alexa, stop. It's very sticky dough, but I think that's what you want for buns. What, like a handful of when's your birthday, Bobo? Alright. Flour it up a bit. Put in a request. I wanted to do something like a I don't know how to do it. Say you're joking. Alright. I have a rolling pin. It says 2 by 9. Not that I can measure. If Afika was here, he could help with the 2-inch part. Hey! Making the same jokes. Did you say that's 2 inches? Is it? No. 2 by 9 inches? This is an inch? Okay, then it's 2 inches. Thoughts? Fine, good enough. We're approximating here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Looks pretty good. Am I cutting into strips or am I putting the filling on first? Okay. Oh no, 2 strips each 2 by 9. So this needs to be 4. 4 inches. Mushroom. Right. The beginning of a foot. Very good. That's pretty good. Satisfied with that. Alright, so we're gonna get a pizza cutter. Pizza cutter. Here we go again. Mushroom cinnamon rolls. It's alright, it's alright. Adds a unique flavor, right? Alright. Cut right down the middle. Right, we need melted butter. How much melted butter? Why did the butter need to be softened if I was just... Real dumb. It's not a big deal, I get softened butter anyway. Get angry about it for no good reason. I had a little bowl that I melted butter in. Look at this soup simmering away. There we go. Spanish chili is the best. Spanish chili is absolutely the best. This butter melting. Runk. I also like to get runk. Alright. Give this a good buttering down. That's what we all need. It said melt 2 times, but that much? I'm supposed to really slather it on? Fucking savage! When you LMAO too many times, this is what happens. Alright. Now we need brown sugar. We got brown sugar and cinnamon. 1/8 of a cup. Not a lot. Of a cup is 2 tablespoons. Then how much cinnamon? Quite a bit, 1/2 tablespoon. I got new cinnamon too because I think my cinnamon was like, spices can expire. They can just like lose flavor. Synonym rolls. No! Not those kind of rolls. Maybe I was like really excited for these cinnamon rolls because god damn I am. Alright, mixing this up. Incorporating the brown sugar in. The cinnamon. Break up all those little pieces. Brown sugar is also, well, it's like not super soft, but it'll still be good, but it's just not quite as. Alright, let's sprinkle. We're making icing for these two, by the way. Get it all over. Ew! Don't ruin it! Don't ruin it. This is Merlot's birthday dessert. Don't ruin it. Alright. Your ass looks like this. Oh no, man. Oh no. Ready for the edge? Roll down the opposite edges. Alright, we're gonna roll now. Carefully. It's true. Her birthday is tomorrow, but we're doing cooking stream today. And then tomorrow we can also celebrate. Be obnoxious. Assuming she's around. I don't know if she's gonna be, but we'll still acknowledge her birthday. Even. Alright. Ooh. Oh, look at those little things. My lord, look at them. Marbles Monday for Merlot. Merlot marbles. Marbles Merlot. Merlotables. Alright. Okay. Somewhere. M&M's. Alright. This? Star-Lord! Thank you for the follow. Full celebration. Alright.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the host. Star-Lord. My lord. Alright. So the oven is heated to like 170. So I turned it off. Just so they're easier to get out. And we're just gonna let them rise a bit more.
Thanks for checking in. I'm
Like
still a piece
so.
of garbage.
50 boy, thank you for the host also. Appreciate it. Morbles. Merlorable. Vote Merlorable. Because it's the most fun to say. Alright, excellent. Now, got most of our stuff ready-ish. I clean my workspace. Hi, Goofy. What's up? Okay. I'm very interested to see how those cinnamon rolls come in. Has anybody not had hibachi? I just made smoked chicken quarters with a honey glaze. I love a good chicken quarter, man. Sounds good. That's honestly my favorite like cut of a chicken is a leg quarter. Really good. Wait, what about a tavern, bro? Oh. I need more characters based on you guys in my book. Tav shouldn't get the only honor. So far he's the only honor. And his character is it felt appropriate. It was a sailor in a bar tavern. So maybe Merlot should be the waitress, the tavern one. I think there's something, I don't remember. Oh, I remember. Not trying to call Merlot a wench though. Dude, honestly, being a waitress is pretty fun. He's in the chapter. He's like, he basically tells the guy to shut the fuck up in so many words. So I never dropped food. Not like on somebody or in somebody's presence. I dropped stuff like in the kitchen before, but I don't think it's true. Ninja saw me serve. You got to see me serve. I could carry I don't know how, but I could carry like 10 plates on a tray on one arm. It was fine. Like oh, you were impressed by me? So nice. I was a good server, dude. It was fun. And also really stressful, but it was... Shut up! Actually, I didn't need to write tables of 3 or less. Sometimes 4, depending on what they ordered. I actually didn't have to write it down. I could just memorize it. So, I don't know who that was back then, but it was good. She was so good. I was on my hustle. Yeah, that's true. I used up all my brain power and my physical skill being a server for like 2.5 years. Or well, I was just a server longer, technically, because I worked in another restaurant, so. I think, yeah, I served for like 3.5 to 4 years total, I think. I did in high school and then I did for 2 years of college. I actually do remember some tables. I do still remember like the Denny's menu pretty well. I could probably tell you things though. Alright, let's do the rice. The rice is... No, fuck that. I hated time. I never did the special. I never told them that. We had like a protocol of like what you had to say to people at the table. Like tell them like, you need to offer 3 beverages that aren't water and this and that. And no, I didn't do that shit. I was like, what the fuck do you want? Cool. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Oh wait, this is Denny's. My bad. By the way, guys, Chili's is gross, Merlo, but actually, Ninja loves Chili's for some reason. I don't know, man. The only thing I can eat there is the like Cajun pasta stuff or the fajitas. We went like recently for the first time in a while, and yeah, I got like carnitas fajitas. They were actually pretty good, surprisingly. I am 5'8". Why, do I look taller or shorter? Jake the Snake, thank you for the follow. Oh, I think I need more onion than this. You're gonna need to cut another onion. Okay, yeah, I do. I need to cut like an onion proper. Not an onion, bro. Our breath gonna be stankin'. Ooh, well, welcome. I do this every single Sunday, so... Yeah, some people say I am average height, but I don't think so. I don't feel average, I feel tall. But not like super tall. Just enough to be annoying. Jake the Snake, what kind of stuff do you want to see people cook? What are you particularly interested in? Oh, you're so small. See, but I would rather be a small girl. Like adorable 5'1" that like when I put on like a guy's hoodie, it's like big and it's like a dress and it's cute. When I put on a guy's hoodie, it just like fits me and I'm like, okay, I can just wear this. Bro, I mean, I would never roast you for being small. The oversized hoodie is a fucking dream though, wouldn't you agree? Follow that on. Wait, what? The rice looks good. It's cooked very well, we'll say. Jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is the best white rice. Well, you are so cute. Don't go talking about yourself like that. I don't know a single girl that just outright is like, yeah, I'm fucking sexy and I know that. I wish there was more of that. I'm definitely not one of those people. Just made fried rice 2 days in a row. It's so good. I'm about to make fried rice right now, dude. I'm excited. I haven't made fried rice ever. My first time. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna heat up our wok that I never used. That soup smells so nice. It's so simple, but it's so good. Alright. Yeah, we just sesame oil. Alright. Oh, and butter. Apparently. Ugh. All this butter is going. Oh, happy birthday! I have several birthdays. My goodness. I go gentle on sesame oil. I think it's a very strong flavor. Ninja loves sesame oil. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Sesame oil tastes like family. Oh, that's nice. Alright, melt this butter up. Smells good with the butter. It's, no. Alright, we got our onion in there. Is it? Let me come over and see it. Yeah, this soap cam is much better. Hi, Tim Tags. Yeah, we got three cams. That nice. Mmm. Starting to smell like a Japanese steakhouse in here. I wish there was more restaurants, more hibachi restaurants where you didn't have to watch some guy do the same like egg trick in the onion and the flame like every time. I don't like to make a show of it, and I don't like to sit with other people. I just want the food. Oh, I'm not into that. It's fun like the first couple of times. I don't know, I just don't think it's fun after that. I just want to eat. It's probably just because I'm socially awkward. Like I don't like to have to like be engaged with something that long. You know what I mean? Like I have to like be like in it. All right. Well, we gotta add an egg in and lightly scramble it. I'm gonna turn these down. I've never done this before. This is the first time I've ever done this. We're gonna make sure rice is ready. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Doing this quick. Quick. Sorry, I'm in focus mode right now. Alright, soy sauce. Add more. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just like trying to. I think I would feel like I would want a lot of soy sauce in this. More sesame? No, I can't. I don't like that shit.
I open it.
Seems fine. I'm gonna salt, pepper, and scallions. That's pretty good. Oh. Give it a taste. We'll see. Alright, Ninja. Since you're the fried rice expert, stir fry expert, why don't you come over here and taste? Well, alright, fine. Fine. That is so tasty. Yeah, why don't we eat more rice? Good. Did I say Dyne cook? No. What you been doing lately, Tasty, now that you're out of school? I could eat this every day. Yeah. Gobi Manchurian. You know, I've heard of that. That sounds really good. I haven't really dabbled much in like Indian cuisine or anything like that. That sounds really good though. Log that in your memory bank, Jeff. I'm really down to try that actually. Alright, we need something to put this in. Things. Do our steak next. Or, well, let's start with veggies. For veggies. Just saute it all together. Doesn't say to do that recipe. And I don't see why you wouldn't. We're skipping the noodles because yeah, we'll do the vegetables because those take long. Steak is gonna be better like fresh cooked. So, all right. Start with our oil. Back up. Vegetable oil for these though. Fill it up, pickles and ice cream. Wait, what are you playing? Hold on. What? I'm playing a lot of Fortnite. Oh. eat this rice, bro. So good. That was so easy. That's so tasty. I'm gonna eat all the dinner. All of it. There's plenty of rice there, alright? Come on. Reward the cook for working hard right now. Alright, we got zucchini and mushrooms that I'm gonna add. This. Went from a wedding cake. What do you mean a wedding cake? What are you talking about, a wedding cake? Look, I was gonna make shark cake pops, but I couldn't find candy melts. This is what would had to be done without making a giant cake that I cannot and will never eat. Hell yeah, zucchini and mushroom. I think it said to add butter also while these are cooking, so hold on. Probably. That's what it said. Oh, and a pinch of water. I don't know how one pinches water, but sure. Zucchini, mushrooms, I'm gonna add onions and snap peas. Should I add the snap peas now or with the onions? I'll cook it now. I'm gonna heat way up too. Whichever way messes it up. Honestly, I'm kind of way more excited about these cinnamon rolls than I would have been. Look, they fell over a little bit. But whatever. Alright, waiting. I'm waiting. Cinnabon over. I don't know that I've ever had Cinnabon. Yeah, I've never had Cinnabon. We're not really like super sweet tooths. Well, I feel like lately we have been. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. We usually go out and see like salty stuff, not sweet stuff. That sounds really good. Well, I'll show you what we got going on right now with these. That's surprisingly warm in there. Jeez. I set it to 170 and off. Well, they are puffing. The butthole spiral sort of went to the sides. It looks good. I mean, I'm sure it'll be good. I'm not gonna bake them yet, though. Gotta try to time it right. We're gonna make would gladly. I would, you know, honestly, I would love it if you guys could actually like be an in-person audience, because then I could just feed you all and I could make a ton of stuff. But the problem here is there's only 2 of us and I have to like only feed you. I would totally feed you guys. Dude, icing is great. Critical for them rolls. Sorry, something is going on at the moment and I'm just gonna put it out of my mind. Oh, later. Put it out of my mind. You'll be fine. You know what, Tasty? If you wanted to throw a tomato at me, good. Alright, what are these? I mean, these look pretty close. Ninja. You act like you know. Send a tomato buns, my god. Well. They're not done, but we can add the onions. Why not? Oh, we're gonna add our soy sauce. A lot of soy sauce, baby. We're also gonna add. Oh, I'll wait. I'll add it to the end. Along with some other seasonings, like parsley, Italian seasoning, apparently. Welcome back, Jake. The thing it did say, it said you have to make your own like garlic herb butter, but I'm not doing that, so we're just gonna add all the spices in at the end and whatnot. Those onions up. Salt. Healthy amount of garlic. Getting hibachi vibes. It should be, hopefully. Point. Process. It's the true flavor. You smell it? It's giving off those feels. This is proper. And then we're gonna do the steak, and then that's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake the cinnamon rolls. I think they're gonna take about 20 minutes, so that'll... Oh, good night, Goonie! Have a good one. Alright, we're gonna take these out. Let the oven preheat to 350. Bye! Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. All right. Should we make the icing? Is that what we should right now? Oh, it says while the rolls are baked. So we'll do it then. I don't know, these look good. Look pretty done. Let's have a little taste and see. Then we're gonna do the steak. Yum. Cream cheese icing indeed. Mmm. I think I use more soy sauce though. Alright. Get those out, shall we? A bowl? Bowl? Oh, here. We're getting all of our accoutrements together. Back up. There we go. Oh, I forgot about the snap meat. Oh, well, alright. We're not putting snaps. I'll bake them later. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright. The pot's heating back up. Dude, this rice is so good. I can't even explain to you. It's just so pure. Alright, hibachi steak. A little combo of sesame. Vegetable. Probably gonna be very fast, so I'm gonna ready to go. Sauce, garlic powder. Parsley. Alright. Oh, this. We're actually gonna clean that because I thought I could just. Gonna burn. Mise en place, indeed. I haven't used my wok in ages. I don't want to get in there with. I need to let that cool down for a minute. Here, while you do it, come over here and be a pro.
What do you do?
Yeah, they do that. They clean it that way, which I need right now. Here, use.
Hardens up.
Yeah. Don't hurt yourself. Might want to open the door. A little smoky. Our smoke detector is incredibly sensitive. Gotten us into trouble a couple times. Go back and hi, Lone Star. Can't be wearing leather pants every day, right? Ready for this. We got our steak. We're gonna hit it with salt and pepper. I'm like too scared to do flips. I ain't that kind of cook. Alright. Hit it with some garlic powder. I'm gonna wait to add the butter until it's browning a little bit more. So related. Some good browning on it. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. There's a lot of butter in hibachi. I had no idea. Not that I thought any of this was healthy, but you just like adding some butter in there. No big deal. Oh, you don't like steak? I didn't know you didn't like. What did I did that. Oh. Hibachi steak is on another level. That butter melts up. What else do I need? We're gonna add our teriyaki. Our oven is almost ready. Sorry. Yeah, so I get that. If you get good steak, you don't have to worry about it being overly cheap. A good steak you don't have to chew it up. But the problem is getting there. So I'm the same way. I don't, lately I haven't been eating a lot of steak. I don't particularly like feel like I'm gonna choke. Alright. Cool. So we'll let that finish up, and then we'll get all the stuff we need to make our icing. Our soup is looking good. Hit it with a here in a minute. Piece of this. Cows everywhere, thank you for like. I would like more ginger in it. So what I'm gonna do is add. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
I'm gonna hit it with a good sprinkling of. I have. And that's fine. I think it could use a bit more salt. Level it out a little. A little more pepper. Nina. Better. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I thought you meant you left the screen open for a second. I was supposed to be like, Nina. Are so sweet today. How are ya? No, never! Nina, you know better than that. Alright, the steak is good. Like ours medium rare, so I think it's happening. That was good. So good. Alright. Icing. That's what we're doing. We're making icing. I'm all over the place. But only a small one. I got a chewy piece. I'm gonna be chewing here for a minute. 1 tablespoon of butter. An 1/8 of a cup of powdered sugar. Where are my other spoons? Or no, I don't have other spoons. I'm assuming I did, but I don't. Got a huge fat. I can't eat fat like Ninja can. I don't know. Like that. Yeah, true when you cook it, but like I don't like to chew it up and swallow it. else? Oh, I didn't get the vanilla out. We need a little bit of vanilla. Why are you gonna lay in the middle of the floor? Pardon me while I search something I found out already. Alright, little dash of vanilla. Might add more if I feel like it. And then an ounce of cream cheese. Give the fat to the cats. Heck no. Nina! You don't want that, do you? No. Not a lot of, gonna kinda like, I don't have a hand mixer, so, but I don't think it's really needed right now with just how little bit this is, just for 2 rolls. Yeah. Bro, that icing was easy. That was so easy to make. Big deal. Eat it out of the wrapper. Kind of same. Do you like a cucumber cream cheese sandwich? That shit is so good. Alright. I don't buy cream cheese a lot, but when I was a kid, definitely. Cream cheese and strawberry sandwiches and cucumber. Not together, separate, but I legit would just sit here and eat this bowl. That is just good. You can't go wrong. Sugar and cream cheese and vanilla. Let's check on our, Alright. Alexa, how much time is left? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plate up. Ninja's gonna eat dinner, and then by the time done eating it, tasting it, then it'll be time to pull the rolls out. And yes. Alright. So let's plate up. Everything's done. You need to skim out. Actually, I'm just gonna leave them. Ladle around them. I don't want to let it simmer for a little long. I'll just. Really good, doesn't it? All right. So at the restaurants they do like a scooper, but I'm gonna use like a cup. I'm gonna see if this works. If I can like. I mean, some steak nuts. I don't have nudes. I was thinking how we didn't have nudes. Yeah, that actually is my favorite. It's like a pink bottle. It has a flower on the top. I can't remember the last time I put perfume on. I don't go anywhere. Only one smelling me is Ninja. Alright. Get a little sauce for ya. I could lose. That's water. That's about what we want. Alright. Well, like almost like a pourable kind of. Alright. There you have it. Hibachi at home. Alright, Ninja. Get over here. First course. Hi, Yufa man.
I would just like to say that this looks fantastic.
Pretty.
This looks A+.
Bon appetit. Oh, you pulling out chopsticks.
Do you have the
Oh, yeah. I forgot we had this. Ooh.
Alright. Tasting the soup first. Because that's what you do.
Yeah, that is what you
Soup
do.
first appetizer. Right.
Good spread, I agree.
Extremely hot. I need one more.
I gotta know.
Mmm. Excellent.
Is it like you get?
Tastes a little bit richer than the rest.
The chicken stock is coming through a bit more on this. But that's not a bad thing.
There's more depth than what
There's
you
a lot
get
more
in the
depth.
restaurant, which is good. Excellent. Alright,
On steak.
I'm going steak first. Mmm. Mmm.
I like to try with you now.
Bro, that yum yum. That yum yum is that's the shit right there.
That was so good.
That's the shit.
Mmm. Best I've had.
Fried rice is good too. Dang. Dang.
Is it up to your standards?
Dang, yo, this is good. Them on the veg.
Yum on everything.
Bro. This is 10 out of 10. This is great. Excellent.
Have we just discovered like a new thing that we need to do more often? Never thought to do this at home.
For a heck of a restaurant.
Yeah, honestly.
This is better than the restaurants. For real.
I agree with that. Let me get another bite of the rice.
It's better seasoned.
Yeah, that's what I find with restaurants. They don't season their food. You know what I mean? I don't know how you eat this rice with fucking chocolate. Here we go.
Just
Mmm. The rice does have
It's
still
so
has
good.
a little crunch to it.
it's so good.
My God, I've done it again. Alexa, how much time is left?
1 minute left on the Cinnabons.
Potentially. Those are done. Those are done. All right, we already got dessert. Smell that. Smell that. Smell it. Time for the icing. And also, where's my candle? My candle.
Just
Oh, I'm icing them. There will not be a drop of icing left in this bowl. Of course, who doesn't like pizza, bro? Doing it with a fork, but I'm going hard on this icing right now. Alexa, stop. I've walked past a Cinnabon and it does. This is what it smells like. I've never had one, but it's given me that. All right. I'm going to have to ask that you take a break from your dinner and take a bite of dessert. Wait, actually, we need our candle. From our messy junk drawer. Broken candle.
right here.
Bro, I pulled out my nicest one too. That's glad. Alright, that's the nicest candle that was in there. Merlot, left or right? Touch that. Idiot. Which one? This? Your.
Left is it.
Alright. Except RIP Ninja just gets to fucking eat your thing. Alright.
Blow out the candle.
Alright, I'll blow it out. Happy birthday, Merlot! Thank you for being an amazing part of this community for almost 2 years now. We love you so much. We all love you, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Sorry that I didn't make you cake pops. But this cinnamon roll looks really good. Alright, I'm gonna need you. Oh, nope. Crying. No tears. Love you, girl. Nina says happy birthday. Alright, I'm gonna try to absorb your wish. So make a wish and I'll make it on your behalf. Hi, Truly. Happy birthday! You're the best, Merlot. You're one of the people that makes this community amazing.
Alright, I'm about to eat her
So.
cake then.
You're just like, alright, but for real. Here.
But for real, I'm eating it.
I'm just gonna eat the icing on this bowl.
About to spoil my dinner. Bruh, look at that steamy bit right there.
Hot. It's fresh. It'll burn your mouth.
Bruh. Mmm. Too good. Dangerous. Waste it.
You gotta talk about it. You can't just leave. You gotta say what's good about it, bro. You're not doing your taste test duties.
Perfectly layered with the cinnamon, the roll. Yeah, it's there's a bit of like a tartness or a tanginess to the icing. It's actually really good.
It's very balanced. It's like cake. It's like cake.
All right, don't ruin. I gotta finish my dinner first.
Oh Lord, that's so good. I outdid myself once again. Don't fuck with me in the kitchen. Do it. All right. Well, that's That's our shit. 10 out of 10. All right. Happy birthday, Merlot. We love you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know it's so tormenting, I'm sure. But I will post this recipe in food because it is a small batch recipe. It was really easy. Like, it took a little bit of time. It takes about 2 hours. But I mean, if you want just like a little thing, self. No, you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I do cooking streams every Sunday if you don't know that. Also, if you're new here and haven't already, be sure to join the Discord. Follow me on all my socials, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Mellow Month. Love you. Good night.